We have a question to answer and it says, a supermarket sells light bulbs. The store keeps a record of the wattage of the light bulbs they sold in the month of October 2023. The monthly sales are summarized in the table below. I don't have the table below, I have the table that side. So the wattage interval is given here, and then also the frequency at which these bulbs have been sold. So let's look at the first question. The first question is extremely easy. It asks how many light bulbs were sold in October. So we just took the frequency of each one. So 3 plus 17 plus 31 plus 16 plus 10 gives us 77. So your first answer, or the answer to question number 1, or for the scenario that we've been given, is that 77 light bulbs were sold. Now it says write down the modal class of the data above. So the interval with the highest frequency will be our modal class. And according to the given table, the bulb that sold the most was the one with in the modal class of 110, which is smaller than X, but also smaller than 125. So it's between 110 and 125 watts, because we sold 31 of these. Then question number 3 says, determine the interval in which the median lies. The first thing we need to do to answer this question is to find the position of the median. So the median position is n plus 1 over 2. So the median, we calculated that we had 77 bulbs sold in October. So we take the 77, add 1, then divide it by 2, and we get our answer of 39. Then we need to find the cumulative frequency, and I'm going to show you exactly how that's done. So looking at the cumulative frequency, we took between the wattage of 80 and 95, 3 were sold. Then between 95 and 110 watts, we take the 3 of the 80 to 95, and then on our table it was indicated that 17 was sold between 95 and 110 watts. We add those two together to get 20. Then light bulbs sold between 110 and 125 watts, my apologies, is equal to the 20 here plus the 31 that's indicated on the table. And that gives us 51. Now our modal point was 39 that we calculated. And 51, 20 plus 31 gives us the 51. So the 39th value falls within the wattage that's 110 to 125 watts. So the median interval is the 110 to 125 watt light bulbs that were sold.